starting in theaters nationwide on Friday, August 2nd, Coup. And it's the man who stars in the movie and produces it via his production company. First film with his production company, Happy Bad Bungalow. It is none other than Billy Magnussen here on the Rich Eisen Show.
Hey, thanks for having me. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate it as well. Definitely was looking to see. You know what? I need a movie taking place in the Spanish flu years.
Yeah,
and you're delivering right
Hey,
here.
that's what you needed, right?
So you play an entitled journalist. You and your wife take in, I guess, a private cook who's a grifter named Peter Sarsgaard, who's an excellent actor.
Oh, he's great. He's fantastic.
So let's just quickly jump in and explain to the radio audience who might have missed that clip what this movie is all about.
So it's a satire set in 1918 during the Spanish influenza, and this upper scale family hires as you said, a wandering cook to come in, and he slowly unravels and takes down this other man's life. So it's a film about one man stealing another man's life, and like who's right, who's wrong. And that's what I kind of love about film. Like we made this film for a very small budget, independent, with some wonderful people. And when you watch film nowadays, like, yes, there's entertainment, whatever, but I love watching film where it challenges you. It asks you really questions like, what would you do in this situation? Yes. How would you connect with these problems or hurdles and like overcome them? That's what I've always enjoyed with cinema. Right. Is like, oh, how can I see myself in that situation? How I would get out of it. And it's just, again, it's an interesting concept. It's fascinating. Obviously, we having lived through a pandemic, and that's what the Spanish flu kind of was back in the day. Well, it breaks down class, like, honestly, like class, or like even just the social system broke down during our quarantine and stuff like that. And you slowly realized, wait, what is the dynamic? What's the power dynamic in the world now? And like who's in charge? So, yeah, it kind of asks those questions. That's fantastic. And again, that's in theaters nationwide on Friday, August 2nd. Everybody check it out. And congrats again on your first film with your production company. Yeah, to be a part of it with a whole other slew of people. Fantastic. Yeah, man. So you're from Queens? Originally born and bred Woodhaven, Queens, New York. How long were you in Queens? Till I was about 10. 10, moved down to Miami. We didn't really like Miami. We were driving back up to move back to New York, but we stopped in Cumming, Georgia. Have you ever been there? I have not. Yeah, I have not. It's just this beautiful little like country town. Now it's like Forsyth County became like I think the second fastest growing county in the nation for a long time. Okay. But it's a beautiful life, live on a lake. Well, I lived in Staten Island for the first 21 or 23 years of my life, and a lot of people ask me where my New York accent went. So yours went to South Florida and then Georgia? Is that what it is? Yeah, I was a little kid talking like this all the time, and then like I went down to Georgia, and they're like, look at this damn Yankee over here, and you're like, I dropped it when I was a little kid. So they kind of beat it out of you? A little bit, yeah, they did. But I appreciate the Southern living. It's just fantastic, slow down pace. I have a garden. That's all I do. That's all I do down there. Like growing up in New York and Queens, you don't have gardens. Well, except Madison Square, I guess. That might be the only one. Let's go Rangers. Is that what, so you still are a Ranger fan to this day? 100%. Until if we had Thrashers in Atlanta for a while, but then they left. They did. Yeah, that's sadly. But I think they were like talking about getting another hockey team down there on the north side. So you're a Ranger fan. Rangers fan. Okay. So sad about this last cup. Close. But yeah, but at least you lost to the team that won the cup. Yeah, the Panthers. Yeah, it was disappointing. I love Mika. I love now I can't think of his Igor. Just like great team, good spirit. I love him. Did you grow up going to Madison Square Garden? Of course, actually. My father was actually a competitive fighter growing up. So like, did he fight there? He fought at the Garden. Yeah. And then the Felt Forum next door. Yeah. Sure. There's actually. We have a thing in our house. 5 years before I was born, on my birthday, it's like a photo of him with the hand raised, fighting in the garden. Crazy. That is cool. My dad was a French teacher. Oh, nice. That's awesome. And that's about it. Vous parlez français? Un peu. Un peu, un petit peu. Oh my God. Yeah. Now we're done. No, come on, come on. No, a little bit. No, a little bit. I speak a little bit. I ultimately disappointed my father. We all did. With my inability to take down the French lessons as well as I possibly could. I mean, if you go over there, eat some good food, meet some beautiful women. That's not a bad way to do it. I mean, come on. Billy Magnussen here on the Rich Eisen Show. Again, he's acting and executive producer of Coup, which is coming to a theater near you on
on Friday, August 2nd. This movie's a bit of a departure from Roadhouse.
Yeah,
if I told,
very far.
One would say
it was a different like airport.
If I had told you when you were getting started in your career that you would be in Roadhouse, what would you have been? You know, in a remake of Roadhouse.
Yeah.
What would you have said to something like that?
Wow, that's crazy. I like congrats. Right. As a young version of myself. This whole thing of getting into the entertainment world was more the curiosity with discovering other like viewpoints or perspectives of other people's lives. And like that's the greatest gift I've kind of received through doing this kind of work is like to take a gander at other people's perspective.
Right.
But to be in Roadhouse specifically, it's effing bad. Can you curse on this thing? Not really.
You know what?
It's pretty freaking cool. It was pretty cool.
You know what? You just be you, Billy Magnussen. I don't want to put you in a box.
Yeah.
Now that was the Queens in you coming out, right?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
It's really great. I mean, wonderful cast, wonderful production team. Like Conor McGregor, all my scenes were basically with him. It was like,
what was it like? What was it like acting with Conor McGregor?
I mean, it is the Conor show. But like, as an actor, you always hope to work with people that are curious, want to learn, have excitement. He showed up every day, fully prepared and ready, and like I can only be grateful for the time I shared with him.
Really?
Yeah, I really enjoyed him. He knows how to party.
All right, I need to pry. How do we know he knows how to party?
I mean, we had premieres, like what are we doing right now? What's this called? PR?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, all those things.
Sure.
So you spend time with each other and like you get to know each other, and he's a fun guy.
So he'd come up, he'd bring.
He's Irish.
He'd bring shots and stuff like that to you. Is that what
he did give me a bottle of Proper 12 with my name on it and everything, and he would like, yeah. He's doing great with that.
You didn't
stuff.
crack that open though, did you?
No, I'm keeping that one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Like, chill with that.
Conor McGregor gives you, spirits. You're not gonna just like, who wants some?
No, exactly.
Did he sign it?
Of course. It's really cool.
That's like
he's a good guy. I mean, for what I know, I can't speak for anything else, but like. I enjoyed the time I shared with him.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're around Conor McGregor and he does not attempt to kick your ass, that's a pretty good start.
It was. I do have to say, there's scenes like he had to like fight me and punch me, and I'm like always being like, Conor, just pull, right? You're gonna pull the punches.
And
the guy is so in tune with his body. He's a martial artist. He knows where his body's in space. Are you serious?
He never connected with you once?
No, never with me. There was definitely when he was doing other scenes with other bigger fight stunt guys. Like, yeah, he connected here and there, but. I know I wouldn't want to get that left. I wouldn't want to be by that. Yeah.
Wow.
It was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool that you get to work with Conor McGregor. So when you said you're learning characters and things, what did you learn about Kato Kaelin?
Oh, Kato Kaelin?
Yes.
That
and the O.J. Simpson murder case,
that was
American Crime
ago.
Story.
Gosh,
dude, I go deep.
I
brother.
mean, you did go deep. That guy, I think he was just kind of more hanging out. He was just hanging out.
That's what you learned, huh?
He might have been a day late finding out about the murders. I don't know.
You didn't meet him, huh?
No, no. For me, every time I've played a character that's alive or something like that, I like to do almost objective research on them.
Yes.
Because if I get to know him, what if I like him or if I don't like him, does that affect how I see them objectively?
Right.
Does that make sense?
Of course.
So no, I did not meet him.
You did not meet him.
No.
But you just got the sense he likes to hang out.
Yeah, I think he's still around. He has a good time.
I could see that too.
Yeah. Wow, God, that's a deep cut.
Oh, I got another deep cut.
Oh,
because I was a huge Boardwalk Empire fan.
Hey.
And I know you had a few, what was it, 3 episodes?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
I was a young guy.
How old were you when you did that?
Oh, man, maybe 25, 26.
Okay.
I was young.
And was it like being on the set of that?
I think that was cool. Again, starting my career so young, or not so young, but for that to be one of the hottest shows on TV at the time and being a part of it was just like the greatest gift. But like, just playing make-believe, having a good time.
Until you were drowned in a tub, spoiler
Until
alert.
I was drowned in a tub on heroin, spoiler alert. It was, I can't remember much of it, but it was good. It was good. It has led me to getting like things such as Roadhouse and all that.
And now the opportunities that you get right now.
Yeah. But that's the thing, like building the opportunities now are really important. As I've moved, gotten older, it used to be a head, like funny thing about our industry is it's a very selfish thing, and you're always fighting for yourself. And once I started working with Happy Bad Bungalow, it's like you're trying to build a community, and that's what I've been craving more than anything. I think it's the same thing with your talk show, right? I mean, you built your community here, and you have your boards, and you get to know each other, and you like go through 10 years now. Congratulations with the show.
Thanks, Billy. I appreciate it.
But building that community is so important, and I've been craving it more and more as I've gotten older.
We try to, do our best here, just hanging out.
I think you're doing okay. I think you have a future.
I appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, but we're celebrating 10 years, and you asked how we got to all know each other.
Fraternity, you said, right?
No
initiation, nothing like that.
No. We just all kind of got smashed together. I met Chris at NFL Network years ago. Yeah. That's right. Yes, we've been in a. It's like a meat grinder every day. There's an E in the grinder. Yeah, that we met each other on. But yeah, I met Chris at NFL Network, and TJ was part of this the team that was put together here on DirecTV. And Jason Feller sits in here all the time because the guy who helped start the show is rarely on it anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Do you ever have somebody that you work with, and then all of a sudden they just don't show up for work, and you have no idea why? Does that ever happen to you?
Well, you probably have you know why. Do you know why they didn't show
Why
up?
he's not here?
Yeah.
Actually, I have no earthly idea. Do you know
really?
Do we know?
Today, I don't know.
No, he's got another job.
Oh, there you go.
He's got another job, so I have no idea. He's from New Jersey.
Oh, that's why. That's why.
He's lost in the Garden State Parkway.
No, I love New Jersey. It's fantastic. We shot Coup in New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, we shot it in Jersey. Yeah.
We're in Jersey.
I couldn't pick it off the top of my head right now, but it was about an hour outside the city. But
cool.
It is like Jersey offers such a great incentive for like a film like this. Again, a period piece, very small budget. It gives opportunity for growing artists to like have a shot. Like you have movies like Roadhouse over $100 million.
Sure.
And what you're buying is time. And like with these smaller films, it's you have people that are passionate showing up.
Yeah, man. I mean, in the there you are in the tuxedo, dressed like the Great Gatsby, man.
Yeah, I wish it was the Great Gatsby.
Who knows? But we saw in the clip that you showed up. Were you wearing like a singlet, a one-piece suit, or something like that?
I think those were the bathing suits at the time. It wasn't my job to do that research.
You know what? I think you should bring it back.
I will. I was a wrestler actually growing up. That's how I got into the acting thing.
How so?
I was wrestling 170 at the time. It was like my junior year in high school. I was state semi, or not semi. It was like quarter or something like that, finals.
Right.
I ripped someone. I was trying to do a leg ride. Guy ripped my hamstring. I couldn't take a gym class the next semester, and they threw me in a theater class. And then I kind of just fell in love with it.
Really?
Oh yeah, very
so
much.
You got your muscle ripped off your bone.
It was the hammy, yeah.
Pretty much.
And
they're like, you know what? I think I should try acting.
It was fantastic. I'm just saying, women are not in the men's locker room.
That's right. So, hey, man, and you are killing it right now. So congratulations on everything that's going on with you, Billy.
Thank you, sir.
For sure. And everybody should check out Coup in theaters nationwide on Friday, August 2nd, and look out for more from you, Billy Magnussen. Thanks for being here, sir.
Hey, thank you for your time.
You got it. That's Billy Magnussen right here on The Rich Eisen Show. Everybody check out Coup when it comes out on Friday, August 2nd. Catch The Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.